What's going on, and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series we talk comics, and today I'm going to be giving you my October 23rd, 2019 comic book poll. I was actually a little surprised at myself this week because I managed to be completely even when it comes to my comic book polls, because I got exactly 2 DC, 2 Marvel, 2 small press, and yeah, that doesn't happen very often. But I'm definitely excited about the books that I got this week, and we are going to be starting it with Batman Superman issue number 3. So this book is written by Joshua Williamson, the same guy that's currently writing The Flash, and if you've ever seen any of my Flash videos, I absolutely love what Joshua Williamson's been doing on the book, and I'll be honest, he's been doing a really good job with the Batman Superman book as well. And also, the deceased variant cover to this book is absolutely amazing. I was totally in love with it, which is just one more reason why I'm glad to have this book. And speaking of Joshua Williamson, we're moving on to The Flash, issue number 83, which is the conclusion to the Death and the Speed Force storyline. And in the Death of the Speed Force storyline, there are many elements that are just too awesome to talk about. I mean, we got characters of the other forces, like Forza from the Strength Force, Steadfast from the Still Force. We did have Psyche from the Sage Force, but his part got cut short. We also got Black Flash going around trying to kill all the new forces. And the return of Hunter Zolomon as Zoom, who wants all the forces for himself. And after the way the previous issue concluded, I want to know what happens next. So as soon as I'm done making this video, yeah, I'm definitely going to read it. It's going to be my first pick this week. And that concludes the DC books this week. Moving on to the Marvel, starting with Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, issue number 25. And in Jason Aaron's run of The Avengers, he's telling a story with Ghost Riders, so we've got Robbie Reyes, Johnny Blaze, and even Frank Castle, aka the Cosmic Ghost Rider. This has definitely been a really interesting storyline, as it's the Avengers taking on the more supernatural side of the Marvel Universe. We know that Mephisto has a part to play in this as of yet, because in one issue we did see him and he's got the Avengers as little chess pieces and he's moving them around the board, so I'm waiting to see how that part of the story is gonna play out. Which reminds me, I really need to get more Marvel costumes for my reviews. Next up, we've got the Immortal Hulk issue number 25 at the price point of $5.99. $2 more than normal, but this seems to be an extra sized issue. I was flipping through it and I saw that there were no ads in the book until the very end, so that's really cool. Because the less ads there are in a book in between the panels, the more that I can enjoy the story. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, I wish they'd put all ads in the back of the book, because who really looks at those anyway? I mean, even when they're not in the back of the book and they're placed between story pages, I just flip right through that anyway because they're all the same, which means I get more Hulk goodness inside of this book, making it worth that $5.99. And that completes the Marvel. Moving on to the small press section, starting with Aliens Rescue issue number 4. And you've got the Xenomorphs in a comic. I mean, that speaks for itself. I rarely find or read a comic with Xenomorphs in it that I don't like. Because when it comes to me and my relationship with the Aliens and Xenomorph movies and games and pretty much any other medium, I'm not expecting high-level storytelling or art, even though the first 2 Alien movies were straight fire in the most amazing way possible. But since then, you know, like I said, not expecting too much. Just give me a book with some Xenomorphs ripping people apart and chest bursters. I'm pretty happy. And the final book on this October 23rd, 2019 comic book list is Lady Death issue number 1. Now, this book didn't have like the new issue tag on the shelf as some of the other comics. I mean, the Avengers didn't either, so I'm not sure if this one is actually new to today or if I just randomly picked up a comic that came out like 2-3 weeks ago. I just really like the cover, so that's pretty much that. Well, that concludes my comic book pull list for today, and I would like to know what you picked up. Please leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of the 2 videos down below. Alright, take care, have a great day, let's read some comics, and as always, stay geeky.